Hey everyone, so this week we are in Daniel chapter 3 and we're talking about the fiery furnace and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So we are going to make little light plates, so something like this, or I've got this one partway done. So you can write, this one says Jesus is in the fire, this one says there's another in the fire. You can write, something that reminds them of the Bible story, something, just draw a picture, but basically something that reminds them that God is with them through all the difficult times, no matter what it feels like. So they're not actually in a fire, but he's with us when we feel like we're in the fire, when we're in our difficult times, when we're facing something hard, he's always with us. So these are just a fun reminder of that. When they are decorating them, have them put them down on a piece of paper because the Sharpies can get messy. So they can color them on the paper, and that way they're not getting Sharpie all over the tables. They do have the things, and like a lot of them will have this little black thing on there that kind of screws on and keeps the nails in, but they really like to fall off. So if they're having a problem falling off, like this one, I just took and I put a little tape there. So yeah, you can just take and put a little piece of tape there, and that kind of just holds them on so that they're not escaping, because otherwise we end up with little tiny screws everywhere and they get home without any screws in their light plate. So that's just a way to keep them on. If you have a little bit of extra time, then we will have this second activity, which is you'll have 6 pennies, and you will basically get them in like groups of like 3 or 4 to try it. And you'll give each group 6 pennies. You'll line the pennies up like this and say, okay, so I want you to move this penny, but the only penny you can touch is this penny. And so basically the way that, they can try, and actually if you hit it like that, that'll just get them everywhere. They can try some different stuff, but the way that it actually works is they just want to slide the penny into just lightly, and it'll push so that the chain reaction momentum kicks that last penny off the pile. But you just have to just slide it into it gently. That's the trick. So you'll want to know that if they're struggling. But the thing is talk about this penny has an impact on this penny. And so Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they had a huge impact on the kingdom. Like they saw the people saw what they did, the king, and he declared like, this is a true God. And like, so it had like a huge, just 3 men standing up for what was right had a massive impact on like all of Babylon. So it's pretty amazing. And so this just like kind of reminds us that like things that are small and don't seem like they should can really impact other, things around them. And so you are small, remind them, but you can have a huge impact for Jesus in the lives of people around you by the way you live, standing up for what's right, doing the right thing, making the right choices like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego did. So just have a really good discussion about that and have fun.